Another sunny warm day here in Neath, South Wales in March, and Tony and myself have got a day off today and we are going to nip to B&M and see what they've got in the garden centre. I've come down now to B&M. And they've got some really nice hellebores up there. They're £12.50. It's still early in the year, but there's plenty of colour here. More hellebores there up the top. And they've got plenty of pansies, £3.50 a pack. Some lovely spring colour there. But I think what I'll buy myself is a trellis. And these are quite good prices. Some of these are £12.99, £15.99. And I just want one just for the ivy to trail up by the wildlife pond. There's no large palm trees here at the moment, not in my local one anyway, but this is where I got my olive tree from, and they've still got a few of these, and these are £100. I think that's what I paid for mine, and mine has done really well. So I've decided, I think, just to go for this size. And this is £12.99, and Tony can put this up this afternoon. There's also some lovely sized rhododendrons here, and these are £35. Lovely buds on them. I've had a few Ascot rainbow euphorbia in the past, and these grow really well in my garden. These are £8.50, and these will grow much bigger than they are in the pots. And the smaller rhododendrons are only £12.50, and that's a rhododendron cosmopolitan. There's also some nice camellias in pots, and these are £45. They're quite a decent size with some red flowers. This is one of the cordyceps that we've got in our garden, and we bought one of these last year, and this is the cordyceps indivica. It's £37.50, and we planted ours in the garden, and within a year it has grown into a really large cordyceps and has become a bit of a statement plant in our garden. I do fancy at a later date just picking up some of these rocks, but it's going to be quite expensive. I'd like to have some of these just to edge my pathways, but they're £5.99 each, and I'm going to need quite a few of these, so I think this will be put off for another time. I have got in stock one of the Trachycarpus virginii, and for that size that's £37.50. But they soon grow pretty quickly. So we're back home now and trying to find out the best place to put this trellis. And we want to attach it to this wall here. So let's get out the drill and get started. Right, we're almost there. Tony's only managed to put his foot in the wildlife pond just the once, but we will get there. Right, come on then. Yeah. Okay, right. About there?
Right.
I think that's about right. It's going. Right. And one there.
Where?
Anywhere, 1 year.
Yeah. Oh, right. That's not straight to us.
About that. I can't see it, so look straight this side. Little bit long, is it?
Yep. Tidy these are.
Right, I can get out the way now.
I'll just finish them off with that.
Right. Oh, looks nice there. Oh, what's a plant? Down a bit to match the other side. There we are, right there.
You should do it all first.
It's fine. We'll get it in. I might buy a nice clematis to go on there. I can always use the ivy in different parts of the garden. Down slightly. Yeah, there we are. Perfect. Oh, it looks nice on there. Can't believe you put your foot in there.
For me. Right, you are.
Manage. Oh, we're going to tighten that one up now. All right, okay. So I've had a little look now around the garden and I've decided to move this star jasmine into here. So I've removed the ivy and I'll just pop that somewhere different in the garden. There's plenty of spaces for that. And this star jasmine here has been in different locations in the garden. And it's never really had a trellis as big as this to grow on. So hopefully now it'll fill this out and give us some lovely flowers. I've also been having a look today at this centre bed here in the garden. And this is where I've got my olive tree. And there's a little bit of gravel in here which I used to have around the bottom of the olive tree. So I've removed as much as I can, and I also get an awful lot of conifer leaves here. So I've been scraping away, and here I've got 3 roses. So I'm going to give these now a little bit of a feed, ready for the season. And I'm also going to give these a little bit of manure. And I'm just going to pop some of this manure just around this bed. And hopefully this will feed the roses. I've also got some rose feed. And I'll just pop that around the bottom and just give it a little bit of a watering in. So I've just finished now giving this bed a little bit of a makeover for the spring. And around this side, if you remember, I did have a lovely salvia planted there in the middle. And there's a little story that goes behind that. I took it up because I thought it was dead. It was a purple and bloom, and then I realised that it was a perennial. So I fished it out of the bin and planted it back in the garden, and with a bit of luck it'll grow wonderful this year. It was one of my favourite plants in the garden last year, and I nearly threw it away. So I hope you've enjoyed spending some time in the garden today with me and Tony. And thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye for now.